Dismissing then those pretty feminine phrases, which are condescendingly used to soften our slavish dependence. I wish to show I aim at being useful. I shall be employed about things, not words, and anxious to render my sex more respectable members of society. I shall try to avoid that flowery diction which has slid from essays into novels, and from novels into familiar letters and conversations. What am I? I am woman, hear me roar. I am the wind that generates the air you breathe. I am the breeze that is summer and the heat and the steam. Walking 12 miles in heels and petticoats with babies in tow. We march to our own beat, just so you know. We marched in Versailles in 1789. We took on the French, beating the air with our fist, as if with a wrench. Shouting, the hunger crisis we'll have no more. The hunger crisis, show it to the door. With purse and tote, we marched against the minor crisis. We wanted to vote. In Selma, oh Selma, we marched, and in D.C. Singing free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I am free at last. Around the world, women have taken to the streets, amidst seemingly intractable conflict, catalyzing public support for peace. Oh, but just as strong as we are, we can be soft and sweet, like the birthing of a child that is bitter sweet. Hips as broad as mountains, children hanging like fruit from trees. She gently picks you up when you skin your knee. Bringing warring kids to the table to hammer out a deal when she couldn't afford to pay for a single meal. Even when Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly, he packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. She goes on. And isn't it ironic, don't you think? And although clearly misunderstood, women are like the plants in woods, who derive their softness and tenderness from the shade. So if you ask who I am, I'd like you to see. It's in the reach of my arm, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. It's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenal woman, that's me.